in English. Yes, if you comment. Now we are, taking the Cableway of London, and this is Mr. Abdullah Gang and Mr. Abdulaziz Ndao. We are in Greenwich, Very exciting.
Yeah.
This is Emirates, Greenwich, Peninsula.
Emirates Airlines. We get me, huh?
Welcome aboard the Emirates Airline. For your safety and comfort, we request that you remain seated at all times. Thank you and enjoy the flight.
It is so scared.
So scared.
Emirates
Airline. On your journey, you'll be
It's
surrounded
like a
by
plane.
unique views and some of London's untold stories.
You'll be like,
Here's just a few of the
and
sights
we
discovered
take
that await
all over the London.
fascinating area. The Emirates Airline is the latest way to cross the Thames. Rising to 90 metres at its peak, it's also the highest. In 1843, hidden from view just beyond the buildings of Canary Wharf, a Thames crossing opened that was 23 metres below the river's surface.
It's the first time I was.
The grand entrance hall to the eighth wonder of the world. This is indeed King of Brunel's first project. It's the first tunnel under a river anywhere in the world. And today, it is the oldest tunnel in the London Underground. It opened in 1843 as a pedestrian tunnel. And you have to remember the idea of walking under a river the size of the Thames is like walking on the moon. And on the first day, there are 50,000 visitors. And the band of the Coldstream Guards played patriotic music. In its day, this was the world's most successful visitor attraction.
No document.
What Brunel did here, he created a cave for the miners to work in. This is the worst job in the world. They are showered in sewage, but they only work 2 hours.
I'm a bit
They collapse after 2
excited.
hours, and they're carried out, and they're replaced by men who are still breathing.
Yes.
That's pretty much what they do.
It's called Emirates Airline.
Has simply been automated.
It has
Brunel had
us
miners
cross
were at Crossrail,
the Thames River
tunnel boring machines.
from
Brunel
North Greenwich
had
to
replaced
the
Crossrail
Docklands
as precast
Royal
concrete
Victoria
sections.
Station.
This is the birthplace of the tube. Looking east, away from the city, you can see another impressive view of the It's one of the largest movable flood barriers in the world, and has been protecting London for more than 30 years.
Yeah.
Protect against the more than 1,000 floods in the
London City Airport, yeah.
So they use the paper they have available, and they projected that in their new stuff. They built extra safety margins in, and it looks like we'll be okay until 2070. The barriers comprised of 10 gates, the largest of which is 3,300 tons, approximately a third of an £100,000 worth of metal in each one, and they rotate into position. The barrier protects against an area of land with about 1.25 metres of people. If you're walking along the south bank, you can imagine another 3.5 metres of concrete obstructing your view. That's what the barrier protects against.
The Port of London has been a centre for trade since Roman times. By the 1800s, it was the busiest port in the world, and a series of huge enclosed docks were built, surrounded by high walls, to protect cargo from thieves and pirates. The docks stretch from Tower Bridge to City Airport, and the Museum of London Docklands is preserving the history of this crucial trading hub.
The building we're sitting in was built in 1802. When it was built, it was the biggest warehouse in the world. The Romans first settled on the Thames, obviously the Vikings came after the Romans, and all throughout history there's always been lots and lots of trade. There was loads and loads of privacy, and actual fact is a gibbet cage in the museum. And he wasn't executed in the gibbet cage, he was hung, and then he would have been cut down, and then he would have been put into the gibbet cage. And there was accounts of 4 to 5 bodies hanging quite along the foreshore. So as the shipping were coming in, they just like, deterrent, you behave yourself, otherwise this is going to happen to you. Whereas it's played a very important part in the war, because if you've not got infrastructure, and you can't start the nation out. Now you can imagine the ferocity of the bombing. Sometimes you had the sugar going up and catching light, and then at the very end of the buildings you had the rum going up and catching light, and it would actually make slag toffee. And all the children would be around the following morning scooping it up, taking it home. You can come to you can walk around and you can see where all these things happen.
The East End docks have undergone major redevelopment in recent decades. The whole Victoria dock is now home to one of the largest exhibition centres in Europe. King George V dock has become the grounds for the City Airport. The Royal Albert dock to the north of the airport is next for redevelopment.
Royal Albert Dock used to be the commercial centre for the British Empire. Beef used to come from Argentina and places, and they went on trains into London. But this was the meat store when we first came off the ship. This is going to be Asian business and companies from Asia. To set up headquarters in the city airport, business people. Within 2 hours, be back at their desks here in London. There will be 20,000 people employed in this invigorating this area and bringing it really is going to be very exciting.
Down below, the River Lee flows into the Thames after rising nearly 40 miles away. The lower River Lee Valley has a rich history of engineering innovation, with more industrial achievement at small geographical size than anywhere else in the world.
Just across the way here is where Brunel built the biggest ship in the world, the Great Eastern. And this place, of course,
this is London from the sky.
the post-industrial revolution,
Emirates airline. That was just built recently.
Professor Ambrose Fleming.
Olympic Stadium,
All the
Olympic Stadium.
can be traced back to this single device. Ferguson invented the first ever colour television. We had the Royal Small Arms Factory in Enfield. Produced there. It wasn't burnt on Trent that made India Pale Ale. India Pale Ale was invented in London's Lee Valley by George Hodgson. So we've got a lot to thank Lee Valley for.
Next to the Emirates Airline Terminal is the Crystal, a building owned and operated by Siemens, designed to be one of the greenest in the world. The Crystal showcases sustainable development.
Now we are
an exhibition of its kind.
This is the teleferry.
We are in one of the most sustainable buildings.
We are approaching the station.
About to launch.
It was a very nice trip. About 10 or
water in the toilets is being recycled.
It is
Exciting.
uncomfortable.
Show to
Yeah.
existing technologies and
Very
innovation
good.
and also
It's
stimulates
exciting
discovery.
trip.
Tries to make people imagine how their city might look by the middle of the century.
Beautiful.
Yeah.
Thank you for flying me. Exit here for the XL Exhibition Centre, Crystal,
So that, you know, it'll be very nice seeing.
Oyster, return and single ticket holders, please alight here and exit to the left.
To the station first. The name of the station? World Victoria. World Roads. What's the name of the station? World Roads. Now let me see. You forgot something? Yeah.
¿Cómo lo pones?
Halo? Halo? waaw maa ngi dañ nekk ni man moom ak sëñ bi doon def ay visite nga xam naa waaw sëñ mën ngaa bëgg